It was geared towards children, but we really liked it. And so today I thought, it's so bright. But today I thought it would be fun to do a live drawing class. And something else that kind of spurred my idea to do this was I was talking to one of my neighbors 6 feet away from her. She was walking down the street, she's a teenager, and she just said, this is the worst. Like, I can't see my friends, I'm so bored. They try to have these videos together, and I was just like, man, if I was a teenager, this would be the hardest thing ever. I mean, it's hard on everybody, but I especially think, when I was a teenager, I just wanted to hang out with my friends all day. So it's probably hard to stay home and to be away from them. And so that's also why I thought maybe it'd be fun to do a live class. So I might be doing this Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's better if I do it live or if it would be better for me to just record it before, because then it won't be as bumpy. And then also, you won't see all the dumb mistakes that I make. So today for our tutorial, and also please tell me what you'd like to learn. I'm open to suggestions. I would really love to teach perspective, like beginning to end. And one of my goals is actually to teach you to draw yourselves. So whatever you want. I have a lot of requests of how to draw specific things, like specific flowers or animals. And what I really would like to do is to teach you to draw on your own, so you could draw whatever you want, however you want. Human anatomy is great. That would be great. So perspective, anatomy are some ideas I've had. I really think it's good just to learn how to do gesture line drawings and contour line drawings and things like that, just to get used to looking at what you're drawing. Since me too. Drawing a human takes a long time. It took me a long time to figure it out. So today we're going to be doing a simple gesture drawing, and we're just going to be doing, actually it's more of a contour line drawing. So a gesture drawing is kind of shows movement, it's really quick. A contour line drawing kind of shows the lines around something. So looks like a lot of people want to draw the figure. So I'm going to put that down actually on my list right now. Also, I hope you are all doing well, being stuck at home. Today it snowed at my house, so we kind of could go outside, which was a nice break from being inside, and now it's like terrible weather, which is horrible. So I hope at least you have nice weather out your window where you are. But I hope you're all hanging in there. This can't last forever, right? I don't think it can. Okay, so for today, all you need is a pencil or a pen. And if you are a person that likes to erase a lot, I would suggest using a pen, because these are going to be practice drawings. You're not going to be doing something perfect. We're just kind of practicing. So I'm not sure where to look. Do I look at you? Do I look at what it's filming? I don't know. All right, so get a pen or pencil, something to draw with, anything, even a crayon would work, and then just a blank piece of paper. And I am going to try to hook my phone up so it's over my paper. So just be patient for a second, because I've never done this before, and I do not have the arm that usually holds my phone, so I actually have to use tape. This is how I used to film my art tutorials. So anyway, this is where we've been doing homework. That's my nice Sonic the Hedgehog for my kids. Our new schedule for homework, which is crazy. So just bear with me for a second, and I'm going to tape this up. Also, while I'm doing this, go and grab something that we're going to be drawing. Go grab a shoe. This is my shoe. So go grab a shoe, make sure you have paper and something to draw with while I hook this up. And then later I will have this ready so I can just like hurry and flip it over. But this is my makeshift camera holder. So let's just make sure I've got it high enough. Let me switch this view. Okay, so there's my paper. I can actually move this stand over here. Thanks for being patient. The next drawing classes should be a little bit more put together. This is called improvisation, which is great. Not the best with this technology stuff. Okay, now I really need somebody to help me film. That would be awesome. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't cover it. Oh! Whoops. Oh my, this is hard. Okay. Thanks, Yash. That is great of you to be patient with me. Okay, we've got one side of my camera up. Now let's see if I can get this other side. Oh my heck. You think I had been doing YouTube videos for a long time, I would, you know, like have this figured out, but I don't. Okay, so let me just adjust this a little bit. Oh geez. Okay, let's fix this here. This is why I usually edit my videos. Okay, and watch, my phone's probably gonna drop like halfway through this, and that'll be great. Okay, so I will get this set up so that it's not such a pain to get to this point. Hopefully you're still getting your shoes and your pens. And you're lucky if you're watching this live, because this may be deleted because I have done such a terrible job setting this up. Okay, now let's see if my phone can stop shaking. All right, so grab your paper and grab your pencil or your pen or whatever you're gonna be drawing with. Okay, that's fine. And let me just turn the slide off so we don't get such a, there we go. Now you're not gonna get a nice shadow from the top. Okay. So I'm not gonna be able to see your comments, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be drawing, but thank you so much for joining me doing this. So grab your pencil or your pen or your crayon, whatever you wanna draw with, and we're gonna use 2 pieces of paper, because first I just kind of wanna talk to you about the weight of your lines. So most of us, a line is basically a dot, right? A dot, let's make sure you can see it, that's going for a walk, right? And a line can be kind of expressive. You can push harder to make it darker or wider. If you're using a pen, have around. You can still have a different line quality if you press hard and light. You can twist it. If you have a nice marker with you, you know, you can get a thin line and then a thick line. Who knew these markers drew so well? So when we're doing this contour line drawing, kind of think about the weight of your line. Something that's heavier or bigger maybe needs a little bit more pressure, or a heavier, darker line. And something that's lighter or smaller, I don't know, maybe think of using different line qualities. So it's kind of a good practice just to grab your pencil and just just press hard, press away, maybe even try rolling your pencil. If you're kind of stuck in this like rigid line, to break out of it, sometimes I just do these practices where I press hard and light. Sometimes you can roll your pencil, pull. So I'm kind of pulling away and pushing, pulling away and pushing. All right, now let's draw the shoe. This is gonna be our practice for today. So let's get a blank piece of paper. And please, I would love your feedback on this video since it's my first live drawing video. I know I need to set it up a little bit better so it doesn't take me forever. All right, so this is my shoe. Oh man, don't worry. That was just my leg hitting it, not my head. Thank goodness. This is my shoe. It's a very old shoe and it's a dirty shoe. And so I'm gonna be drawing this, and I'm not going to be drawing it perfectly. I'm not going to be adding shadows. The reason I chose a shoe is because most of you probably have one of these to draw. And so I thought this would be a great thing to look at. So grab your shoe and just look at the outlines. So here's my shoe, just so you can see what I'm kind of referencing. I wonder if I could let's see if I can fit it in here. Should I just put it right there? Right there, no. I wish you could see it. Well, I'll just do it like that. Okay, I can't, I have to look at it. So the contour basically of the shoes are going to be the edges, right? So all around here. And then there's definitely going to be some contour lines indicating where these shapes are. Sometimes I think of contour lines as like a coloring book image, although it's not really that, but it kind of is, like those outlines that you think of in a cartoon or a coloring book. So look at your shoe. If there's any big designs or things like that, you can draw it. And what I want you to try to do is to not take your pencil or your pen or your marker or your crayon off of the paper while we do this drawing. So you're gonna keep your pencil down and you just move it around, okay? So here's an example, and I'm gonna try to do this pretty quickly. I don't like that shadow on my paper, but that's okay. All right, so I'm just kind of looking at it, and I'm gonna start somewhere. And remember, this is not supposed to be perfect, so I'm just gonna start at the back of my shoe, since I can kind of see it. It's got this weird rubber thing. and it kind of goes up in the front. See, now this is probably really long compared to the back, but that's okay. Oh, I totally broke the rule and took my pencil off the paper. If you do that, then just put it back on and down, and it kind of comes way up like this, and then it comes and wraps back around the bottom of my shoe. Okay, so I'm gonna keep my pencil on the paper. Sometimes I break my own rules, and then I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring this line up, and then this actually comes up a little bit higher, goes up,